It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway in prime time on Thursday Night Football. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's good. Vikings, first down.
Going to the ground again on first. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Benson once more. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Gets this one to Watson. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st and 10 from the 41. They send the tight end in motion. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. It's Pacheco again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 4 yards does get him back to even, partner, but they're left with 3rd and 10 now.
You know, Kate, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Neither side separating much so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. We'll see what they do. A very tempting spot to go for it. Man in motion out of the slot. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a fourth down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming up front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive, 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And he drives ahead for good yardage out to the 45. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And this time, they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. That one's out and cut on the right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They motion a receiver left. Here's a quick throw to the left. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Benson on 1st and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Motioning Watson left. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he nearly gets to the 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Watson coming in motion right. 2nd and 10 now. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's on the move. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. McCarthy to throw for it. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenged him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Young on 1st and 10. He's got Andrews. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Play action now. Young finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Sending a receiver left. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's only going to get down to the 47 on a short gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. The line doesn't hold up, and completions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for it. Young. He connects downfield on 4th. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
A gain of 19.
How about 19 yards? Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Whew, I think coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, that could have been 6.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, Young. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up second down. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working inside the red zone. Rolling left. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. They send a man in motion. Trying again, following the sack. On the move, headed right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, Man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So on third down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Reichard, set to kick this away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap now to Young. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
And the Ravens first down.
Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Reichard, set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. We're driving forward, but won't get beyond the line. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, while his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Young throwing here. Connects with Bateman. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Looking to throw, Young. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Young working from the gun. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Working quickly here. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Jukes one defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
To the air on first down. Young gets this one to Andrews. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Here's Young to throw. This one's caught. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. He tries to sneak it. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Pacheco. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens tie things 10-10. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Now a give. It's Benson headed right. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Right back to Pacheco. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. All right, here we go. Second down. Running it after the penalty. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. We've reached the end of the third quarter. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Running left with Pacheco. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Now it's Young. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for the back that time. And now they face second and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Young looking to throw. Throw left is intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Tie game, final quarter, the final minutes and seconds ticking away, Brock. I mean, this is dream scenario for a defender to have the chance to score the potential game winner.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand, and sometimes it'll fall. For too many times, think about the quarterback. Oh, this is the moment you live for. Oh, you got to maximize the situation. It's the same mindset for these defenders, and when they capitalize on it, well, you could see the celebration by his teammates.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Running right is Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up second and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
A second down run by Pacheco. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's second and 1. Has the connection to Adunze. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Back to throw. Here's Young. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 10. Exit 3rd and 5.
He's back to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Running back sent in motion. Here's Young on 1st and 10. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Roll the Dudes a touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings with a little more work to do to win it here. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing out to the left, cut! And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Now to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. The give now to Benson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his 1st season. It doesn't get much easier than this. That one is good!
field goal gives it the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. One final shot here. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.